Okay, as some of you may know already, I am making a chopping contest knife comparison video of my bigger knives, my bark ribbon knives to be precise. I have already used these knives quite a lot. I have also made a few movies or video clips which are already online, but I still think that it could be good with a presentation of each individual knife. So I'm gonna start with the larger ones and then work my way down to the smaller ones. Let's get started, I guess. The first knife and the biggest one is the Shining Mountain Bowie. This one is 10.4 inches long. It's made out of A2 steel and it is a hefty knife. It's quite heavy, very forward heavy as well. The second largest one, is the Michigan 1909 Michigan Bowie. It is also made out of A2 steel and it is 10 inch long. I also have the Moran-style handle, but I'm excluding this one from the contest because I feel like the handle might not be able to withstand the hard chopping. I will abuse these knives a bit, but I do not wish to destroy them. And I feel that the Pommel version is a more sturdy construction than the Moran-style handle, which is a nice ergonomic handle, no doubt. I kind of wish it was a little bit thicker, but it is still a very comfortable handle, no doubt. It is. Then we have the Dakkar. This one is also made out of A2 steel. It is 10 inches long and also quite forward heavy. It is I expect it to be, I don't expect it to be a good chopper. I know it is a good chopper because I have already used it quite a lot. So I know this is a good knife. And it is in the finals as well as the 1909 Michigan Bowie, which is already in the finals as well. Thick handle, maybe even too thick. Still quite ergonomical. We move on to the Grizzly. This one is not made of A2 steel. This one is actually 3V steel. And the blade length is 9.25 inches, I believe. This is not very forward heavy, but I think it is a pretty good chopper. It has been doing a good job. It bites deep and hard. So this is the Grizzly. Next one is the JX5 or JSX5, the Vengeful One. This one I have also done a lot of chopping with, and I have been very impressed with the results. This one is in the finals, and so is the Grizzly when I come to think about it. A really sturdy knife. In my opinion, a great chopper. It looks kind of shiny right now. It's not how it looked yesterday. I took some time cleaning them all up. Even though I had used them for a long while, doing really hard work, all the knives were still kind of sharp. I could slice paper with them, but I decided to sharpen them again. Next one is the Kalahari Magnum camp knife. This one is made out of A2 steel. It is 8.775 inches long, the blade. I believe that the blade used for this knife was originally the Dakkar, and I also believe the handle to be the same, although this one looks thicker and it feels thicker. Yeah, this is probably a thicker handle, maybe too thick, actually. But this is a good chopper as well. I've used this one a lot, not only for this contest, but next one is the Canadian Camp tool. This one is in 3V steel. It's 8 inches long. It's a very light blade. Really light, easily the lightest one of the ones we've seen so far. I like this one for certain chopping tasks, others not so much, but I really like this blade, and for general camp use it is a great knife. This will not be the winner of the chopping contest. Next one is the Teddy 2. This is the hunter version, single quillon. Pommel, one of my favorite designs, but that does not mean it is the winner of the chopping contest. I think it has done reasonably well, but it's not going to be in the final rounds with some of the others here. I like the blade, I like the size, I like the handle, the weight, but it's not gonna win this competition. I also have the Moran-style handled Teddy 2 as well, with full guard. But same as with the 1909 here, I do not feel comfortable using these ones in this competition. I don't want to risk destroying the knives, the handles. The handles are ergonomical. I'm sure they can withstand a lot, but not everything that I'm going to throw at them. Let's see. I'm going to switch like this. Because next in size we have the Bravo Survivor in 3V steel. This one is 7.15, 7.25, something like that, inches long. It's sort of a compact knife. It's not a very large knife, but it is compact and it's heavy. I'm not sure whether or not this is going to be in the final rounds with other choppers. I mean, it can chop, but I'm not sure if it can chop as well as the others. Also, the handle is sometimes not the most ergonomical for me personally. When chopping, when doing other stuff, it's just fine. But when I do some chopping with it, it sometimes feels not so good. Next one is the Bravo 2. And to be honest, I don't know why it's in this competition, because to me it doesn't really feel like a chopping knife at all, or a chopper. It feels way too light. This one is not going to win. That much I can say. Finally, we have the GBA. And if I didn't say that, the Bravo 2 is 7-inch long, the blade, but it's and it was with a partial swedge as well. Anyways, the GBA is a very compact knife. It's the most compact knife of them all here. It is 6.125 inches long, I think, so it's also the shortest blade. But I'm surprised by this one, the work I've done with it. I think it's pretty great for its size. I do want to have it in the final rounds. I want to test it some more, but super compact. I also have a few axes in this competition, but I'm gonna use them just as reference tools. This, for example, is the Brooks outer axe. It's pretty small. And compare it to the vengeful one. Small axe, but it hits really hard. I really like this one. It's a great axe. I believe I have showed it in at least one of the videos I've posted. I also have this one, which is a bit larger. This is the Brooks large forest axe. I haven't used this one yet in this competition. I think I will use it when I feel the need to destroy something, hopefully not a knife. If my batooning challenges is not working out, I'm gonna switch to this axe, which is the small, not the smallest, but the small splitting axe, also from Brooks. This one will split things, preferably wood. I also believe that most people think that the finals is going to be played with these two, the Dakkar and the JX5, and it could very well be like that because these knives are excellent at chopping, but there are also other knives here that can do that. So I guess we will see, maybe tomorrow, which one is the winner. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.